Hello, this is my first YouTube video. I decided to make a YouTube channel to help me enjoy knitting more. These last couple months I've sort of put a lot of pressure on myself to knit faster, to knit quicker, and just to make progress, and I've slowly lost joy in knitting. So I decided to try this to see if it would help me enjoy it again. My first goal or project would be frogging this. This was or is a blanket that I made for my friend who just had a baby, and I don't have a lot of good memories making this blanket because, again, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, so I didn't enjoy it. And because it's a gift for her baby and I want to be happy thinking back on this project, I don't want to look at this blanket and think about the time when I thought I was so slow knitting and I thought that slow knitting was bad and I needed to be quicker. I'm gonna frog it, and I'm gonna knit it again. And it's fine if it takes a slow time because we live in Iceland. We always need wool blankets, no matter the season. It's always cold enough for a blanket for babies, especially in the prams and stuff. So I think that's the plan for now. I'm gonna go to my living room and start frogging this, and probably gonna watch the new Taylor Swift documentary series about the Eras tour. So join me if you want to.
Everyone in music will tell everyone younger if there's anything else you can do. Do that. And so I'll see you getting rejected, not getting the job, not getting the part, not getting the solo. I'll see all of those things that happened all along the way, the doors that were shut, the doors that were open, the windows you pried open. The length of the show, what kinds of production they were going to see, different styles of dance, different worlds of dance, wardrobe, how far I was going to push myself. I've been performing for, 20 years. From a mental standpoint, being like afraid something's going to happen to your fans at any moment, this is a new challenge.
So I actually finished frogging the blanket at my therapist's office, so I didn't record anything there, obviously. But I've just gotten back to my dad's office and he's in a meeting right now, so I just had some lunch and I'm gonna start the blanket now. I just realized I forgot to tell you why I'm calling this slow knitting. It's because I usually knit continental style, so I hold the working yarn with my left hand, right? Left, yes. But with this blanket, I'm gonna knit English style. So I'm gonna hold the working yarn in my right hand. So I'm purposely trying to slow myself down in order to try so that I can hopefully slow down my thoughts as well and try to relax and not put so much pressure on myself to finish quickly. Just really just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing and just enjoying it really. But it's going slow, so as you can see, it's very slow. Also, the I'm watching Cherry's or Kerry's channel. She's on YouTube. I'm gonna link her down below if I can figure out how to do that. But she's actually the one that inspired me to try this. She's uploaded many videos now. I think this is like the fourth one or something about her yarn stashing journey. She's trying to use up all of her yarn, and it's quite interesting. So I recommend, if you like yarn or knitting, then I recommend her channel. She's really fun. So I just finished watching Cherry's December video, the first one, and what she was talking about kind of reminded me of me, really, when she was talking about the dress, the Camille dress, and how disappointing it was to have to frog it because it wasn't the right size. I just dropped all my stitches. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Whew. It's okay. Yeah, it just kind of reminded me of myself where I was putting a lot of unrealistic goals. And just and it was never like good enough, like I was never fast enough, it was never good enough, and yeah, she just reminded me of that with the Camille dress and the stocking. And because sometimes I feel like when you look at other people online, you feel like they knit so much faster and they can do so many projects, and everyone else is just doing so much more than you. And so that's probably why I wanted to do this. I wanted to show people. I'm knitting now, if you can't see. I just realized. Um, I just realized that like I maybe want I want that to change. I want people to enjoy slowly knitting because it's supposed to be enjoyable. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know. Anyway, I'm just rambling. But you should definitely watch Cherry's video if you haven't already. She has a lot of subscribers, so we probably already have, but you know, just in case. Yeah. So I've cast on and knit 4 rows. I'm on the 5th row now. After like 40 minutes, I believe Cherry's video was 40 minutes. I think right now I'm gonna edit this video and then probably just post it because I feel like I have to rip the band-aid off. Like I feel like I'm really anxious about this video because this is not like in my comfort zone. I I've never done something like this before. I don't post on social media. So I feel like I just like have, while I have this momentum, I just like have to like get this out, and then by the next video I will hopefully be less anxious and do better. You know, this is like the first pancake. You know, the first pancake always turns out yeah, a little weird, maybe not as good but the more pancakes you make, the better it is. So I've just sort of accepted that the first video is not going to be very good, but hopefully someone will enjoy it and the next one will be better. So I just want to say thank you for sticking around this long. If you've been here the entire time, that's thank you. Wow. And then I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye.